Some of the biggest challenges affecting nurses and clinicians right now is the pace of change and the rate of change and the ageing population, as well as the ageing workforce. We're seeing a shift in this century to non-communicable diseases, which is different from the diseases that plagued us in the last century. Chronic disease is a real concern, and of course workforce sustainability as we move into the future. There's many factors which makes for some challenges, but a really exciting time to reform as we move into the future. The digital data and technology platform is revolutionising the way that we live, not only the nursing profession. And then as we move into the future, artificial intelligence and the capabilities will bring some real challenges for the nursing profession. One of the things though is the nursing profession itself has such a human element that probably 85% of what we do cannot be automated. So the essence of a nurse and who we are and why we joined the profession will remain for many, many years. People have been nursed for thousands of years and they will continue to be nursed. The challenge for our profession though is in a world that's becoming more automated and technology and digital driven and with more artificial intelligence, how do we deliver care? And the benefits of technology and AI and all that it brings is that it'll bring more access and opportunity to vulnerable communities and to people in remote and rural and isolated areas. So nurses can have that connection without maybe needing to be there in person. The future of nursing is very bright and very strong. Unfortunately, even with all of our technology, society is being plagued with obesity and chronic disease. There are many people who don't just have one chronic disease but two or more. And so there will always be a great need and a great demand for nurses. It's estimated that by 2025 there will be a shortage of nurses by about 80,000 in the workforce, and by 2030 125,000. The reason being is not that people won't want to be nurses, because there's a huge demand for people wanting to get into university or TAFE and be nurses. It's more that the population is ageing and more people will require care. So for us, the most exciting thing is that the opportunities for global work. 1 in 4 Australians is born overseas, so we have to have such a diverse workforce. We take upon ourselves the understanding of cultural sensitivity, how to care for people, how to look at intergenerational care, how to provide care in the community. It needs to move out of institutions. So I would say for any nurse now understands the importance of what we do. For anyone considering nursing, you've got a job that can take you anywhere and you can be anything and you'll always make a difference. It's very exciting. The benefit of coming here is that it brings all aspects of healthcare. So all the exhibitors, you get such a broad collection from food and nutrition to equipment to education, all sorts of providers here. It's always wonderful to be with our people, so you can feel the energy in the room. The nursing room, we haven't started yet, but I'll run on stage in a minute. And the questions that are asked, people who don't often get to meet each other get to connect here and wander around. And why wouldn't you want to be with your colleagues that you don't always get to see?